contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Stamford, Connecticut, weighing 217 pounds, J.D. Michaels.
And if there were ever a shortage of confidence in the world, you could tap into J.D. Michaels, who's developing quite a rivalry with the man that's about to break through that curtain.
Also, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Derby City Destruction comes your way on Sunday, May the 4th. Be with us. A cage is going to be built in Davis Arena as we look on young Rudy Switchblade coming out here in single action. What an entrance.
His opponent from Orange County, California, weighing in at 191 pounds, Rudy Switchblade.
This is all stemming from a match these two had a number of weeks ago where JD came up on the upside, but now we have this newcomer of the year tournament right around the corner, and JD saying he's a shoo-in, Rudy Switchblade begging to differ, and this is the fallout right here, and this is going to be an incredibly competitive match. That much I can guarantee you.
Well, you and I had both talked quite a bit about how much experience these two have. I was informing you that JD had 8-9 years. You're telling me JD, that Rudy's got about 10. I'm not so sure about that. I think he's falsified his resume.
And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, still to come before this night's over, Joey Matthews, the black-hearted Joey Matthews, will put the OVW TV title on the line. But who's it going to be? He has handpicked a new, young OVW superstar who will get an opportunity tonight to possibly be the new TV champion. We have to wait and see who it's going to be.
We know who it's not going to be. It's not going to be Jamin Olivencia, who's forced to get to the back of the line. But still, Joey Matthews going to defend the television championship here on this broadcast as we see the collar and elbow tie-up between JD and Rudy Switchblade.
And Timmy, take this opportunity to tell everybody about all the big events we have coming on Derby City Destruction, May the 4th, right here at Davis Arena. I know we're building a steel cage that night.
That's going to cap it off, but that's not all. Mark your calendars, Sunday, May the 4th, 7:30 bell time. It's Derby City Destruction presented by OVW, a lumberjack match, a street fight, a tornado tag, and like you said, Dean, the steel cage, the unforgiving steel, going to surround that ring to cap the night off. And it's all in one night. Sunday, May the 4th, Derby City Destruction. Admission, only $5.
Over the top, and a somersault roll over the top goes Rudy Switchblade, and put that into a standing hurricanrana on JD. Deep arm drag takedown on JD. Right now, JD feels every, and a slam from Rudy Switchblade.
This has been my one complaint about JD since he's been here, is that he does seem to be a notoriously slow starter.
And a 2 count there on JD, that time by Rudy.
But tonight he's off to even a slower start than normal. I'm a little concerned about him.
Here's the thing about Rudy Switchblade. He's incredibly versatile. You want to high fly with him, he'll shoot you out of the air. You want to take it to the streets, he'll take those fists, he'll brawl with you. If you want to mat wrestle, he'll pick a limb and pick it apart. Rudy has trained all over the globe, and the best from around the globe come to OVW.
I got to give it to you tonight. Tonight, Rudy is looking like a guy with 10 years experience. He's looking like he might have a little more on the ball than JD's got.
Cover, one. Switchblade is a chameleon. He can change colors to whatever situation he's in. Right now, he's having his way with JD up on top. Oh, and JD has scattered that. One too many times to the well goes Switchblade, and JD makes Switchblade pay for that.
See, just when you think JD's had it and he's had enough and can't give you any more, he goes and fools you, and now he's back on top in this match.
Thought it was going to be a cover. JD's got something else in his mind. Puts the boot in the side of the head of Rudy Switchblade.
Speaking of chameleon, I'm not so sure JD wasn't playing a little possum there, trying to give Rudy that false sense of security, because he's not showing it right now.
JD is a phenomenal athlete. He's so athletically gifted. It's almost incomparable here in OVW, but that attitude seems to get him in a lot of trouble as he snaps suplexes Rudy Switchblade, and the confidence continues to tip over on JD.
Well, he truly believes he's number one. He wears it on his wristbands, and all you got to do is ask him if you don't believe him.
Veteran referee Joe Wheeler made the 2 count, not the 3. JD didn't much care for that. Pulls a Switchblade back up by the hair and puts a fist into the eye.
A lot of pride at stake as you see Switchblade fighting back. Who's going to go into that newcomer of the year tournament starting in a few weeks with the momentum? Will it be JD? Will it be Switchblade? Roll it through, hook of the leg, near fall.
Close.
Not so sure he didn't have a little bit of tights there. You see that Baltimore looked like he had tights to me.
Also, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you can buy some of the DVDs that we have here in OVW. Humble Beginnings, the old school DVD, the television shows, as well as DVDs of Derby City Wrestling. Just go to ovwrestling.com for more information on that. And make sure you're with us on Sunday, May the 4th for Derby City Destruction.
When are they going to start putting my name on these DVDs? I happen to be the host on most of these things.
They don't want to give you 33 1/3% of the cut, that's why.
So JD really pressing the issue now with Rudy Switchblade, who's been on the defense ever since JD had that high-impact arm drag scouted and just slammed Rudy to the canvas.
Cover hooks a far leg.
You trying to say I ain't worth 33%?
JD has truly cemented an advantage here over Rudy Switchblade, and he's going to try to exploit any weakness he can find on Orange County's own Rudy.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the Super Summer Sizzler Series kicks off on Friday night, May the 23rd, and every Friday night throughout the entire Super Summer at Six Flags Kentucky Kingdom. Make your plans to be with us on Friday night the 23rd. We kick it off with WWE Superstar Tommy Dreamer will be with us at Six Flags Kentucky Kingdom. It's going to be another great year.
Seems like he has a nickname, the King of Extreme, I think I've heard him called.
Well, you never know what's going to happen here in OVW, and you never know what WWE Superstar Tommy Dreamer's going to do. He's so unpredictable. And I don't know if Rudy Switchblade could have predicted that back elbow. That's what I was talking about. The springs in the legs of JD. As Rudy trying to fight from behind, trying to find a break, trying to regain the momentum. But JD, the confidence growing. He may think he has this one in the bag.
There you go. That ought to do it.
Over somersault for some reason. Deliver. Oh, hooks the near leg. 1, 2. And Switchblade kicks out.
And a lot of flash, a lot of sizzle, a lot of exclamation points, so to speak, on the offensive maneuvers of JD.
Well, I, for one, about had my fill of Mexicans out here tonight, and I'd like to see JD put an end to this one.
If you just tuned in, you missed Los Locos surprising the insurgency. Talk about somebody that was shocked. Ben Hameen has probably gone home to raise gas prices right now.
Cry me a river. I'll just carpool. And one after another, rights, then lefts. These rights right on the money across the jaw of JD.
I didn't get a big white Cadillac to carpool.
We started this night off with I Got a Brewski winning his second big match here at OVW with the bottoms up. And of course the Iron Man Rob Conway victorious as well as JD straddles Rudy Switchblade and puts another fist into the face. Of course also Anthony Bravado, the strongest man in OVW, victorious over Damian Adams, and Von Lilas gave Josh Lowry the Von Lilas treatment.
JD got to be careful with that 5 count there, old Jolton Joe Wheeler.
And keep in mind, this is a rivalry that may seep over to the OVW live events that come to a town near you, like Sunday, April 20th, Hodgenville, Kentucky at the LaRue County Community Center, 6 p.m. bell time. Friday, April 25th, Charlestown,
Get it
Indiana.
right, Baltimore. If you can't do the job, give it to somebody else.
Relax. The Charlestown Civic Center at 7:30. Joey Matthews going to be in action there. And then Saturday, April 26th, big 5th anniversary show in London, Kentucky at the Optimist Club at 7:30. Joey Matthews also in the house that evening. Look at Rudy with the switch. And a bulldog executed out of nowhere. It looked like there was no daylight.
Whoa, right in the kisser.
Double foot to the face on JD. Switchblade feels the momentum turning. JD back up to his feet. Switchblade comes in.
Looked like he was trying to hook the head, but JD able to shrug it off. What a counter, what a recovery on the part of Rudy Switchblade.
Switchblade, a high flyer, has no problem putting himself and his body on the line. And
whoa, look at that
man, what a, it hooks the far leg, 1, 2.
That could be it.
You could tell that Switchblade had something on his mind, and he did. He went for it all right there, and it almost was enough.
And how many styles have we seen out of Rudy Switchblade just in this matchup with pride at stake as he's going against the extremely gifted JD.
He can't throw anything at JD that JD can't match, mark my words.
JD's placed Rudy Switchblade on the top rope. Rudy trying to fight his way out of it. Oh, and off comes, JD has something in mind, and off comes the turnbuckle cover. Joe Wheeler puts that back on. Oh, man, low blow.
What a shame, look at the leg.
Yeah!
That was a 5-star matchup. What a shame for it to end the way it did with
What do you mean, what a
JD taking
shame?
the back door.
My guy won.
Here is your winner, J.D. Michael.